Yo, what is up, everybody? It's a dude, it's a rebel, it's a gas stuff next level. It's your boy King Sargent, aka Level 92. What is up? And welcome everybody to another KeeKlip episode. For today, this is KeeKlip 111, Season 2, Episode 36. Yes, we are seeing season episode, we reached 36, but KeeKlips 111, and we got tons more to go before the end of this season. So, before today's review, let's do a little recap. For 110, I went to CosplayCon, and I was in Jefferson City. And thanks to my boy Josh Handler, a good friend of mine, that actually invited me, spend the night with his friends. It was awesome. Hope to see you again. And so it was pretty great. Hope if you guys haven't seen the video, check it out. All right. So, and for today, speaking of conventions, this is actually something I want to do today. I just want to talk mainly on just conventions in general. Now, for the past year since October 2014 or September, whatever makes it better. The first event I did was Pixel Pop. Now, maybe it was kind of a convention, maybe it's not, but we'll get into detail about that later on. But for the big convention I did, I went to CowCon, or Anime Getaway, CowCon, ASTL, Arch Anime. Did not do a video on that because it was kind of short, but get that on too. And also for the last one, CosplayCon. So I did 5 within that period of time. And I can say, for one, it was actually great experiencing these things. And as far as conventions go, you know, some of them are big, some of them are small. Like I said, Arch Anime was small. The biggest I've been through so far, I'd probably say ASTL. There was a whole lot there. But for most of these conventions, they may not have everything, but the one thing I know they will have, first and foremost, are dealers' rooms. And the dealer's room is basically people, you know, selling products from like weapons, DVDs, clothes, you know, just a whole lot of different accessories. And the ones that we've been to a lot, we seen a whole lot of swords, and I know a lot of keyblades, and some movies and whatever else. Also, there's panels. There's like in some times of hours in certain days. And yeah, first off, for conventions, they're mostly 3 or 4 days. CosmicCon was 4 days, but I went on a Friday. But like I said, for panels, it's either special guests or, you know, just certain people that does certain things. From, you know, just anime lovers, gamers. It's just a whole variety of things for that particular panel, and depending on what the topic is. And hopefully, I'll actually once I you know, try to get my name out there, I'll try to do a panel. It'll be awesome. And then the one most important thing, you know, with these is the cosplayers. You know, it's the one thing I can say that a convention is really best known for, besides the panels and dealer's room. I may be wrong on it, but, you know, just to give you a chance, you know, just to meet other people and just make some friends, you know, get to know their costume, you know, to see what their passionate character is. For me, it was Falco. That's my first one. And I have like a whole lot more that I want to try to get to when it comes to like future conventions. But, you know, it's just meeting friends, you know, just socializing and just getting to know people for what they like. We got anime characters. We got card players, gamers, you know, just comic book readers. We just have a whole lot. This is basically a nation, or is it basically a social living for geeks and nerds? Me, I consider myself the geek. For one, gaming. You can check the gloves, check out the clothes, and check out the videos for that matter. But it's mostly a great time, and always a great weekend, you know, just to socialize, you know, with just people from around different areas. Now, the other thing I definitely like about conventions for Friday nights and Saturday nights is the raves. Now, this is different from the warehouse raves. Now, of course, in that one is different, but for these, it's basically a giant dance party. It's kind of like how a club is, but for clubs, you sometimes have to bring somebody. But for this one, you can just come in as a group. And the music's different it plays like electric, dubstep, house, video game remixes, and all that. And there's a whole lot of lights. And if you guys are actually friends with me on Facebook, I actually did a couple of clips from the past raves I've been to at the conventions. Y'all need to go check those out. But that's basically what a convention is. It's basically it's a socializing event. And hopefully, you know, if I do become big, I will actually try my best, you know, to go out of state. Because mostly all mines that I do are local. These like St. Louis and whatever else. And for some of the conventions, they're only in Collinsville. But it's still a St. Louis con. but that is different. But I'll try to know all about that later. But that's all I gotta say about this is all I gotta do for this vlog. The next couple ones I know for this one is I believe NatsuCon 2015 and Archon and Anime Getaway for 2015. I will try to go to those, hopefully, and get some videos on there, and that'll be the end of the season. But then, until then, I still got some more games to cover up, and this will be the conclusion of 111 for my key clips. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, I will try to attend some conventions. If any of y'all in the St. Louis area are going to these conventions, hope to see me there. Say hi, maybe take pictures. You can also find me on Facebook. I'm Keenan Sargent, or facebook.com/do1192. Find me on Twitter and Instagram, do1192, and Keenan1192 Sargent on Vine. Till next time, stay tuned for 112, and I'll see y'all when I want to see y'all. Peace. Also, I forgot to mention, I want to give 2 shout-outs to some very important people. First off is Tom Lasky for actually getting me into Pixel Pop and then knowing some more about these gaming events. And also, the main one is Sid Bell that actually got me started into going to these conventions when it started with Anime Getaway and then amongst others. So, you guys deserve some credit. Give them a hand, y'all. So, now this has to be the end of the key clip. So, y'all stay awesome again. See ya.